Hey, bonus video time for Vacation Bible School. This is Saturday, True North. Let's go. That's right, I'm still in VBS mode. We are still tracking with all that God has taught us, that Jesus is our true north. As we kind of spend some time this Saturday and even in worship on Sunday, we're going to remember just that Jesus is the one that we can go to every single day. Got a great passage for you today. This is in John. We were in Matthew all week, but we're going to be in John today. John 14:1. Jesus says this. He says, "Let not your hearts be troubled. Believe in God, believe also in me." And then he begins to talk about, in my Father's house are many rooms. I'm going to prepare a place for you. I'm going to come and take you to be where I am. This massive promise and this awesome thing. And so he's saying, look, that's your future. And he went to the cross, suffered there, died there, and rose, right? Came up out of the grave, defeated death. And he says, you got a place. You got a place. And also a place with him right now as we believe in him and trust in him. Now notice, he doesn't say, he says, let your hearts, don't let them be troubled. Now the word there literally means like to where you fall apart, where you're just like in dismay. You're kind of wrecked by it. And he's not saying that they're not affected by things, but don't let it be troubled. There's going to be things that make you sad. There's going to be things that you got to be concerned about and you got to deal with, especially if you're a parent watching this. That's life. Or if you have any responsibility, and all of us have something. But he's saying, don't be to the point where you're going to give up. Right? Why? Because you could trust me. Believe in me. Believe in me. Believe in me. Believe that when I suffered and died, believe that when I rose, I was preparing this place and I'm going to come and take you home. We don't have to even worry about that. You don't have to worry about the directions. You don't have to worry about the route. You don't have to worry about any of those things. How to get in or any of that stuff. He is the way in. And he's already given you, right? This sacrifice on the cross, and all he says is believe it. It's so simple. Believe it. Trust it. Because what it will do is change your entire life every day. If you don't believe that right now, if you're like, man, I have never been sure. I want you to be sure. I want you to know that he loves you. I want you to know that is true, that he died for you, loves you, has prepared a place, yes, for you. And for me, and for our kids, and for our families. He says, just trust that it's true. In your heart, in your mind, in your soul, trust. Believe that it is for you. And that he longs to just have this relationship. Right? Because that's what it means to believe and to trust in him. Is that now he's a part of your life. Now he is your life. Day in and day out, you can talk to him. You can bring all these issues that you have to him, and he's going to be there to listen. All right, so today, in your worship time, in your prayer time with your kids or with everything, let's talk about that. Let's talk about believing in God, talking about this great gift of Jesus. And you know, and it's not a bad thing to ask. Right? We're not prying, we're not trying to interrogate anyone. But we got to talk about what we believe. We've got to talk about the struggles we might have with believing. Let's make sure in our homes and in our relationships that we can have those difficult conversations. Because I think a lot of people are afraid to admit they got doubts. They're afraid to admit they don't understand it. But maybe you're someone that does understand it. Let's make sure that we just have those security in those relationships, that trust in God, so that other people can trust us to tell that truth. And to hear those difficult things, those struggles that someone might have, that sometimes even we have. Maybe it's time to bring all that to God and just see the amazing things that he wants to do, who is our true north, right? I want that to stick with you, that he's your true north, man. He's that He's that focal point in your life. He's the one that doesn't change, not going anywhere. What a beautiful thing that is. So if this has helped you, hit that subscribe button, share this with somebody, get the word out about this true north, man, this God who loves us, this Jesus who is with us every day. All right, have a great rest of your week. We're going to be starting a new series at Christ Memorial starting tomorrow, Sunday, the 29th of June, I think, is probably when this will drop on the day before that. We're going to be road trip. We're going to do a road trip this whole summer. And we're going to be looking at, from Luke's Gospel, we're going to look at chapters 9 through 14, some verses in there for our journey, for your road trip. All right, so let's see you then.